guys, I hope you are doing well. I have a little review to do for you guys. I should start calling these bedtime reviews or something since I'm always in my bed doing these. Let me see if I can pull this back just a little bit. And I went ahead and opened this box already. It was an Amazon box and I thought it was just household stuff that I had ordered. So pardon me for that. But I wanted to open the rest of the box on camera. And so this is a LED grow light, as you can see. The brand is MRHUA. I'm not even sure if that's how you say it or what, but I'll zoom in here on this tag. Fold up my tripod a little bit. But MRHUA, as you can see right there, is the brand of these guys. And I got a message on YouTube, which I didn't even know you could get. Shows how much I know, right? And but I got an email notice and got a email from one of the people that work at this company asking if they could send me a free grow light and if I could do a review on it and see what I think. And so obviously I didn't promise to give a good review, I just promised to give a review. And I honestly thought that it was a scam. I was just like, yeah, nobody's noticing my tiny plant channel and wanting to send me a grow light. That's not happening. And so I responded back, you know, politely, sure, send me a link and I will check them out and see. And they responded super nicely. Yeah, they were very, very nice. The lady that I was working with was amazing. So these are the brand, like I said, is MRHUA. They're called on Amazon Ultra Thin 50 Watt Grow Light Panel. They are $27.99 and they do ship with Prime, so they are free shipping if you have Prime. And let's see what this guy looks like here. Obviously, it looks like it's going to be round. Yeah. And I think I have my camera too close. It was hard to position it here to where I could be sure that you'd get a good view. All right. So we have the little user manual here, which just has the specifications, application, and a few photos on the back, which is great. They have a little bag here with a carabiner, and that's what we call these hooks here in the US, at least where I live. And then the cords and hooks that will probably attach like they do on my other grow lights. Yep. So the top here, as you can see, has these lovely little hooks, and these guys will hook on all 4 of those, and then this will hook to wherever I want, which I may set up a little bit of a different setup with these guys because I don't usually use the long hooks with my tent. I usually clip them pretty directly to the wires. I love, just right off the bat, you guys, I love that this top is this metal mesh with holes in it to let it breathe. A lot of them are covered in really thick plastic on top, and I just don't like that as much. And obviously LED lights don't heat up drastically like other grow lights do, and so the ventilation isn't a huge deal, but I really like that. It's just a little bit of an indication of quality to me, this being metal as opposed to thick plastic. And this looks very similar to the grow lights that I have upstairs, although they're square. They have this kind of honeycomb outer thing, and the little strip lights are inside. These are little strip LED lights. I'm not sure which way they run, but they go in here, which is pretty normal for these guys. So far, so good, you guys. I am going to pause this and get this guy plugged in, and I will be back in a moment to show you that. Alrighty, we're back here. One thing I really like is the switch. Most of them don't have a switch. They just plug in and come on. I shouldn't say most. I have tried 1, 2, 3 or 4 different brands now of LED panel lights kind of like this, and they usually don't have a switch, so I'm loving that. So I can flip them off instead of having to mess with my timer when I'm trying to make a video. I could just flip them off. So that's awesome, and let's flip these babies on. Woohoo! Alrighty, right off the bat, that is very bright. Yeah, we're talking bright, which is awesome. This looks comparable to some others. It looks brighter than some that I have. I will, you know what, I should do a comparison video of multiple of my grow lights and get like a light meter and just do a quick comparison. Maybe I will put that on my list. My very long list of videos to make. But so far so good. I'm loving the brightness. That is just, it's a great sign. Yeah, I'm getting all distracted. There's obviously red, blue, and green/white spectrums in this light. For $27.99, it really is. I'm gonna turn this off. It's just so bright. I don't know if that's gonna be glaring on your eyes in the video or if the video will kind of take some of the extreme brightness out, but I'm gonna get a headache if I sit here with this. So that's awesome. But for $27.99, this seems like a really good deal. I have ordered some grow lights from the app Wish, and mostly just to see if the crappy ones that they sold, which I'm saying that they're crappy, they weren't really crappy, they're just cheap. The cheap ones they sold were at all comparable to other ones that I had, just because I was curious, and they were about this in the same price range as this one. $20, $25. Sometimes you can find them for as little as $16 on Wish. They take about a month and a half to get here, because they're shipped from who knows where, usually China, but sometimes not. But I can tell you that this light is much, much better quality for the price than the ones that I got from Wish. The metal, this being all metal, is one thing, whereas the other was plastic, which of course this is plastic here, but the outer upper shell is metal. The lights are brighter. I will do a side-by-side comparison, but I'm about 99% sure that this is brighter than the ones that I got from Wish for around the same price. So far I'm impressed. I will put these in a tent and get some plants under them. I'm hopefully going to make another video in the next few days showing my plants around the house and on the windowsills that need to go in the grow tent, and putting them in the grow tent and showing why, or signs of etiolation, and why it's time for them to grow under or go under lights for the rest of the winter. And so I'll get some guys under these and let it go for a week or two and do another video update, because, you know, there's only so much you can tell by looking and feeling these guys. What really matters is whether the plants respond well to them and whether it prevents etiolation and provides enough light and lumens for the lovely little plants. So I will definitely give you guys an update when I have more actual information, but so far so good. I am actually impressed. I am a little bit surprised, not gonna lie. I really expected something along the lines of the quality of the Wish grow lights, which again was fine for 25 bucks. I'm not objecting. That's what I have up in my upstairs grow tent. It's lined with reflective material, and so even though they're slightly weaker, the plants do just fine. It's absolutely plenty of light. But with the switch on this one, the metal grid on the top, and just the brightness, if I was going to pay $25 or $27 for another one, I would definitely order this one as of right now, compared to the ones on Wish. And I think that's it for today. I will let you guys go and give you an update whenever I can. So until later, bye for now, and happy growing.